Hi, welcome to this course on marketing automation. My name is Bernard, and this course is brought to you by Eduonix. It's my pleasure. I'm very happy to see you in this marketing automation course. So, I've been in this industry, in IT industry, for almost 20 years, and particularly in this marketing automation for close to six years. So, why marketing automation is so important and why who all can learn and what are the benefits of that. So let's go in. I'm going to explain to you, all the benefits, the beauty, the kind of the tools, everything involved in this. So who all can do this course? So it's just an introduction. So who are my target audience? Anyone who's new to marketing automation. You know marketing, but you're not aware of marketing automation, then this course is for you. Anyone who already know the basics of digital marketing, so the basics of digital marketing or social media marketing, then this course is for you. How you can automate whatever you're already doing in social media marketing or you're aware of digital marketing. Then anyone who's preparing yourself for a digital marketing profession or a programmatic marketing expert or an online marketing specialist. Are you planning to start your own digital marketing company, or you're planning to start an own online marketing company? Then you should be aware of this, because without marketing automation, a lot of tasks will be kind of a little bit hectic. There are a lot of simpler and easy to use tools in the market. So that's where marketing automation plays a vital role. Then the prerequisite is who can understand the basics of marketing. So to know this or to learn this course, you need to understand the terminologies, the tools, the methods of marketing. What is marketing? So you need to know. If you don't know thing about marketing at all, then you need to do some homework, understand what is marketing. So you need the basics. You need to know the basics of marketing. Then who can understand the terminology of social media, email marketing, leads to deals process. So you need to know the basic term, kind of all the terminologies in this particular industry. It's pretty easy. If you're already in IT, then it must be really, really easy for you. People who are already a commerce or kind from science, biology, botany, don't think it's tough. It's simple, easy. I think most of the terms, the terminologies, all the words, all the we use already in our day-to-day life. Actually, so it's not nothing. It's not rocket science. So what the skill learned after this course is marketing automation in the modern world, types of marketing automation techniques, marketing automation tools, and its benefits. So these are the skills you're going to learn. So if you want me to tell you in depth what you will learn from this marketing automation course brought to you by Eduonix. So number one is, as I said, what is marketing automation? Number two, the benefits of marketing automation, or why marketing automation is so important. Number three is, what is CRM? So CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. So what is CRM? Then why you need to use that? Which are the companies are using CRM? Next comes the renowned CRM tools. What are the popular CRM tools available in the market? So every company or every industry, has a separate kind of, they love to use a different CRM which specialize in that particular industry. Then next comes, what is lead generation? So lead generation is a kind of, it's a very, very important process in marketing automation where you're getting leads automatically. How to generate leads without much of the efforts. You don't need to really, those days, you need to really work hard. Now there are a lot of ways to get leads automatically. Then comes email marketing. I think most of you are aware of email, but what is email marketing? Of course, yes, marketing through email, it's fine. But how you can automate that process? Sending emails to a person, the moment he opens, you get a kind of an information that your email is open. This person has read that for twice or thrice, then he responds. So it's a kind of a process, it helps in lead generation. Then comes landing pages. I'm going to tell you what are landing pages. That's really, really important when it comes to marketing automation. Then comes the sales funnel. I think if you're a marketer, you'll know what is a sales funnel. So what comes first, second, third, and how, to improve sales. It's a process where the entire sales goes through that funnel. Then the tools, and we'll discuss about the tools and skills specific to marketing automation challenges through relevant case studies and interactive theoretical activities. So I'm going to talk about the case studies of how company used marketing automation to achieve so many things. So that will help you. So case studies are really, really kind of an eye opener for most of the marketers. So if a company can achieve that using marketing automation, why not you? So case studies are really, really important. Last but not the least, I'm going to talk about how to develop the skills and know how to use marketing automation to deliver results. That's really, really important. Fine, automation is fine. You know about marketing. Is it really giving you the results you want? So you need to make sure, you need to tweak, you need to understand how to upskill yourself in marketing or in marketing automation to get the right results. You automate everything, then you're not getting your objective, then there's no use in it. So these are the top 10 points in this, what I'm going to say, like what you're going to learn in this course. So this is all about the introduction about marketing automation. Don't go away. I'll see you in my next video. Hi, welcome to the video 1.1. So in my previous video, I told you about the introduction about this course brought to you by Eduonix. So now let's dive in and understand what is marketing automation. So to keep it straight, I would say, let me tell you about the theory side of marketing automation. Marketing automation is the process of using software or a set of tools to complete repetitive marketing tasks by an organization designed to nurture sales leads, personalize marketing messages and content, and in the process, save marketers time and effort. By automating many of these tasks, users can more effectively send the right message to the right user at the right time. So this is a kind of a definition of marketing automation. So it's a process of using as a tool or a set of tools, a software, kind of an online, I would say a platform or a kind of a, on cloud. You can use a lot of automation tools on cloud where you can complete the repetitive tasks for marketing. Whatever you do, in a world where people are trying to automate everything, in that marketing automation is really, really important. It's not only for one particular industry, every industry needs marketing. So that's where marketing automation comes into place. So, it's very simple. As it says on it's an automation or it's kind of a marketing, a set of, using set of tools, you're automating the process of marketing. That's the definition of that. So so don't go away. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Hi, welcome to the next video 1.2 on this course on marketing automation brought to you by Eduonix. In this video, I'm going to talk about the benefits, the advantages for using marketing automation. What are the benefits of marketing automation? Why companies should leverage this, use this, So faced with these challenging marketing dynamics and increasing ROI pressure, return on investment pressure, B2B marketers at companies of all sizes can gain these benefits from a marketing automation platform. So the number one is the benefits, like it's the efficiency. So it's increased marketing efficiency. So when you automate, time-consuming manual tasks, so it's simplified things. So like a 5% or 10%, whatever they're doing, when you automate through these tools, you can do one person can do it at just in 1/10 of the time what they use. So it increased marketing efficiency or the efficiency of the marketing efforts. Then comes enhanced ability to generate more and better qualified leads. So what happens is in marketing, you get a lot of non-qualified leads, which are really, really not worth it, waste of time. So using certain criteria, you can enhance the ability to generate better qualified leads. So combine multiple criteria with a lead scoring system to generate and identify sales qualified leads. So that's really, really important. So it saves time. You don't need to waste on time on unwanted leads. So it enhances the ability to generate more and better qualified leads. Next one is it benefits a multi-channel view of prospect behavior. A lead is coming in, so you need to understand the behavior of every prospect or every lead. So integrate multiple channels and devices to create more comprehensive prospect profiles. I would say, like, what happens is you run a marketing campaign, you need to understand from which device this particular person has come, or through which advertisement or which ads, is it a Google or through Facebook, how this came. So you understand when you see more of the people are coming through Facebook ads, then you should understand that that is performing well. So you can tweak it and make sure you put your money more on that particular Facebook ad to get more traffic. So likewise, it gives a multi-channel view on prospect behavior. Next is better alignment of sales and marketing tools. By working cooperatively to set scoring parameters and define qualified leads, sales and marketing become one team. So it aligned the sales and marketing process. Otherwise, what happened? The marketing efforts, they are separate. Then the sales team works on a different tool. So this one, it aligns. See what's the kind of marketing efforts, whether and then the results, is it the sales is happening. So based on that, you can tweak it, we can automate, you can change it, the parameters, the metrics, so it aligns the process. Basically it aligns, it gives better alignment between sales and marketing goals. Then comes improved lead conversion and ROI. So it improves the leads to deals, the conversion, the leads, conversion and return on investment. So Forrester found that B2B marketers implementing marketing automation experienced a 10% increase in their sales pipeline contribution. I would say it will be definitely more than 10%. So it helps, the lead conversion, so all the effort to get converted, when you do automate, the process will be simple and you get better leads, so it improves the lead conversion and return on investment. So sometimes those days where you invest so much and the efforts are like, you spend so much on the efforts, but the return on investment was pretty less. So in this, when you automate it, you can understand so much of money you put on your marketing efforts. If you're not getting the ROI, then you can audit and tweak or change the campaign immediately. So you don't need to, hold on for a long time, for a month or a year to find out the marketing efforts not working. So that's a good thing here. Then comes reducing your staffing costs. Using marketing automation software, one employee can compete with the 50% marketing and sales department. How? By setting up lead nurturing and marketing campaigns that are automatically triggered based on certain criteria. So these are the amazing benefits. As I said, it reduces the the staffing costs, the salaries. Instead of keeping 50 people and do that, a single one employee can compete with a 50% doing marketing sales manually. So that's the beauty of marketing automation. It says, just put 50. It's not that maybe it might be more or it might be lesser, but still it's so efficient. So it helps, it improves, it gives you an efficient marketing for your organization. So these are the benefits of marketing automation. So don't go away. I'll see you in my next video. Hi, welcome to the next video number 1.3 on this course on marketing automation, brought to you by Eduonix. I'm going to talk about the ROI. So how you can improve the marketing ROI. So that's the topic for this video. So before I go into marketing ROI, a lot of people, I think you must be aware of the term ROI. If you don't know, ROI stands for return on investment. So what is marketing return on investment? Basically, it's an indicator that shows if your marketing actions or efforts, the investments are getting positive results from the resources that were invested. So basically, you're putting money into any business, how to understand whether it's profitable or not. So that's where the ROI comes into the picture. So how do you calculate ROI in marketing? It's the net profit divided by the money invested, or the kind of invest money for the campaign, into 100. That's the ROI percentage. How do you calculate? So as I said, net profit by investment into 100. That gives you your ROI. So every business has a different ROI. So every ad campaign has a different ROI. So every campaign, there is a standard way of calculating as well as achieving a standard result. So if you're a marketer or a digital marketing person, you should be aware of ROI in marketing. That's really, really important. So how to improve your ROI? You're working for your own business or somebody else's business. When the money is spent, it should be answerable. You should be answerable whether what you're spending is worth it or no. If the ROI is not worth it, not matching the market standard, then you need to tweak the campaign or tweak the strategy, or maybe that particular platform is not working. So there are so many social media platforms, social platform handles are there. So for certain businesses, certain platform will work well. For example, for a business, for a real estate, a kind of a builder, where he wants, when people search, where he wants to come on top of Google, then he goes for Google search. Whereas in e-commerce, somebody wants, an e-commerce seller wants people, to find them while they are on Facebook, then he goes to Facebook ads. So likewise, Google has its own ROI strategy, how to get better ROI. Likewise, Facebook as well has that. So I'm going to tell you how to improve your ROI. So number one is define your goals. You need to define your objective. What is the campaign is for? So as in any marketing or sales strategy, the first step before putting a plan into action is to set a goal. Does your company need to strengthen brand awareness, or does it need to generate more qualified leads? No matter what your goals are, it would help if you defined exactly what you're looking for with your actions to know what to evaluate. So for brand awareness, for example, new product in the market, or a new business or a new store, so they would go for brand awareness. So there you have to see the reach, the page likes and all that, which comes as the goal for that. If at all you're running a campaign in Facebook for a product, you're selling an e-commerce product only for that particular product, then it's more of a selling. That is it's a goal. At the same time, if you want, basically, if you want to, it's a real estate product, it's a real estate where they want to sell an apartment, then you need qualified leads. So then for that, people have to fill a form. So you need to get qualified leads. So that is the goal, so that's a goal for that campaign. So you need to define your goal. Based on that, you need to run a campaign. Then you can calculate the ROI better. Next one, the goal should be very, very specific. Instead of something very, very vague, like, so where increasing ROI by 25%, don't do all that. Be very specific, go step by step. Then whatever you do has to be measurable. Make sure you can measure your progress toward your goal. Have the right data collection and reporting methods in place. Then comes achievable. Don't put a goal which is not at all achievable, not practical. Be practical. First is be specific. Don't be very vague. You want to reach a target audience, entire country. Be specific on a particular location or a kind of a geography. Then comes the measurable. Make sure you can measure the progress. You cannot do a campaign, in different countries that simultaneously, where everything is not put properly. It's tough to measure. So that used to be, so it should be focused, measurable, achievable. If your goals are not realistic, they won't do much good. So your goal has to be ambitious, but make sure you can realistically achieve them. So you can think, if you think it's achievable, then it's fine. If you think it's not at all possible, let me try for don't do that. It's a waste of money. Then has to be relevant. Your ROI goal should be relevant to your overall business goals. For example, if your main objective is to increase sales, getting more Instagram likes is not the relevant goal unless it contributes to sales. You want to have the selling a product, so you want to achieve more sales, in your Facebook store. And sometimes what happens if you're trying to get likes for that particular post, it doesn't give you much of sales, and that's for that you need to run a different campaign. Or if you're kind of you're running a page like campaign, it doesn't help you in sales. So you need to be very, very careful on that. Then time bound. Establish a time frame within which you'll aim to reach your goal. Making a goals time bound provides motivating for completing them in a timely manner. You want to sell 5 or 10 products. You should not cannot take a time for a month. It should be other in a couple of days or a week max. So like depending on product to product, if it's a real estate, you cannot sell five products in one day. So you can say like 1 or 2 products per month. So it's basically a time bound. So this where these are the steps to get better ROI. Be practical, be specific. Based on that, we need to keep tweaking it. So that's a kind of very, very important. Next comes the suitable metrics. You need to use the most suitable metrics. After all, what's the point of calculating your cost per lead if in reality your company's primary goal is to increase the number of customers? If your primary goal is to get number of page likes or number of customers, there you cannot put a kind of a metrics cost per lead, which is not relevant to this particular campaign. Therefore, you must choose the metrics that are consistent with the objectives of your digital marketing campaigns, and most importantly, that are useful to you. So that's a kind of a important metrics. You need to select the right metrics. So if you're not sure, you can check with somebody, or you can even Google it and find out what are the kind of I would say like the metrics for this particular campaign. Is it cost per lead, or the likes, cost per like, so kind of a cost per conversion. So that is very, very important. So next one is, I'll give us example of if you want to measure the ROI of mobile video advertising. So every advertising has its own ROI. So for a kind of a programmatic advertising, that's a kind of a different ROI. So just to give an example of how do you calculate the ROI for a mobile video advertising. So number one is brand awareness. Measure brand awareness by looking at your direct traffic numbers, hits that come from viewers typing the URL directly into the search bar. So the number of people who search for a video by its name or hashtag, the number of clicks that came from referrals, and the number of social media shares and mentions. So these are all ROI for brand awareness. So next comes the purchase influence. So did your ad lead to an increase in sales? Look into the first touch and multi-touch attribution that was generated by your video or video program for a look at the ROI, but for a larger picture, look at the amount of traffic generated by your campaign and compare it to your sales numbers, including the numbers before and after the campaign launched. So when it comes to purchase, we have to find out what is the purchase before you started this campaign, and what is the purchase, what are the sales, I would say, after this campaign. So that's a kind of to calculate the, I would say, the influence. This is a kind of more of purchase influence. Then comes the accessibility. Track the placement of your ads and test them to make sure they are viewable on all devices and that they are not hidden on the page. This ensures people actually have access to your ads. So these are all the kind of, you need to, ROI in mobile video advertising. So ROI in any marketing, digital marketing is really, really important. The beauty is, so with all the tools available, you can be very exact, it can be, rightly you can say that, not a vague result, you can be very, very specific, so those days where we do a traditional marketing, sometimes the ROI for newspaper ads is very tough. The newspaper company will say, we printed so many, we sold so many, but never know how many people would have seen your ad or opened the paper. A lot of places you would have seen, they would have taken the paper, but they have not seen it, they have not read it. A bunch of papers can be thrown and given to a hotel. Maybe the hotel is having 50% occupancy. Not everyone would have seen that. Out of that, maybe 10% would have taken the paper, but they would have not read it properly. So the ROI for traditional marketing is very, very tough. But here in online marketing, the ROI, for it's very, very popular. I would say very important to save cost and get the right result. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, do give us a thumbs up and share it. Also check out amazing discounts and offers on our premium courses in the description below.